want to go messing up our progress. Just file that away.
Yeah, can we keep progress?
Rosanna, nobody gets that but you and I.
Oh, it's true. Oh, man. You need to show that off at some point.
Nah.
Yeah, it's so good.
Unfortunately, oh, that's right, I need the flamethrower, fuck. Unfortunately, bad amnesia mods is not the theme of this LP.
Just post a video up for something just on your channel.
I actually checked to see if there was any Resident Evil amnesia mods a while ago. And, like, I got one, like, I thought I got one, and I was super excited, but it turns out that the only reason it showed up for Resident Evil is because the uploader's name is Leon Kennedy.
Well.
I was annoyed. Anyway, we need to take this flamethrower.
I thought he's even the real Leon Kennedy.
I feel like we're treating the fact that a flamethrower exists in this game and is usable very nonchalantly. But it's just like a gimmick weapon. It kills the hunters fairly fast. But where you're gonna have to leave it in here. Because like there's like weird pressure doors. And they only open if you have the flamethrower there. And we're already in orange caution because I like to live life dangerously.
Oh.
Which you'd think I'd be saying once we got into the danger level of health, but you know.
What do you do when you got to the danger zone?
I like to mix it up. You know, I think the idea is supposed to be that this is like some sort of mystery, like that we're supposed to wonder like who's doing this, the, you know, political intrigue and whatnot. But oh, I need to move this. But I feel like it's more like what happens is that Rebecca makes an offhanded mention in the storeroom that you might not even be able to notice. And then, like, you might, like, skip that entirely, and then, like, all of a sudden everything's just, like, umbrella. So it's not really a mystery so much as, like, suddenly there's nothing, and then suddenly they tell you everything. There's a research report on that one desk that we missed that, of course, I'll be posting as well. And,
Does it have anything to do with umbrella?
Yeah. Anyway, we gotta head in this room to dodge another boulder. Is the trap so nice they used it twice? And then there's another freaking map of a small, tiny area in that on that wall. But we're gonna get another MO disc instead. I switch between calling it a MO disc and an MO disc. I don't know. It depends on how I feel, I guess.
It's a modus operandi disc.
Yeah. Tells us the plot of the game. And again,
here we go.
Again with the reused music.
Yeah. It's my jam.
I believe that's the right place to put it. It's a real good sound effect, by the way. See, because then that way we can get it off the wall. Because, you know, apparently in the Resident Evil universe itself, no one can pull things. They can only push them.
With your strong shoulders.
Chris has been working out.
Looks like it.
He skips leg day, though, the bastard. And we get Doom Book 2. The sequel that's always as disappointing as it is inevitable. Check it out.
Check it out.
There's metal in it. The wolf metal. And then we need to make one last trip to the item box before we leave. Which, you know, I'm totally anxious about because those snakes, boy, am I right, fellas? Oh,
yeah,
they're so
right.
dangerous.
The snakes are poisonous.
No, that was that one snake. These snakes aren't poisonous.
Just love how they fall down.
Again, though, as long as we don't eat them, we'll be fine. We need the eagle mount, and we need to put... Oh, not with that clip. We until... From now until all the way to the end of the game, most likely we are never using the pistol again. So long, fucker.
Poor pistol.
That Beretta is going to be in the item box until the day it dies. Speaking of item boxes, I don't think I mentioned, as I said before, this version of the game is way harder than the original version, and they wanted to make it even harder by making it so that the item boxes don't have metaphysical properties, and so if you put stuff in one item box, it won't transfer to the other item boxes. And Capcom thought this was a good idea, and we're like, yeah, sure, why not? We can bust their balls hard enough. And so it almost went to launch, but people who playtested the game were like, this is way too difficult. What are you thinking? And they hung their heads in shame. But there is in the remake, there is a mode that lets you play the game like that. Because I guess you just hate yourself enough to do that. Oh, excuse me, this is 1996. We don't know what a remake is. What are we talking about? All I know is that I have a Sony PlayStation in front of me, and my backwards cap is on. And I love pizza and skateboarding.
That's a lot different.
It's like waterboarding, but with cum.
Oh, no.
Get Osama bin Laden to spill his secrets too sweet, let me tell you. Oh, no, that's another cutscene that didn't play properly. Oh, that's two of them this time. Anyway, it shows
just edit it in.
Nah, it's fine. It shows the fountain. All it does is show the fountain draining.
This won't be a complete Let's Play.
I know, right? We've been so thorough with the picking up all the files and making sure we visit every room and not dying horribly. I mean, the last one we definitely did. And this... I don't like this decal, it's laughing at me. You seem very nonplussed that there's like this underground structure underneath a fountain in a mansion. Do you have something you want to tell the class?
I have nothing I want to tell the class.
Oh, okay.
Other than the fact that Resident Evil is terrible.
We already knew that, though. This slowly shumbling asshole. I love that they throw all like these hunters and giant spiders and tiny spiders and snakes at us, and then for the rest of the game now we're just gonna deal with zombies. Oh no. It bit me. This is what hubris gets you, folks. It's the real message of this LP. And there's the third MO disc just kind of laying there. You know, the other ones we had to get by... speaking of which, I should have taken them when I left. Oops. The other MO discs, you know, there's like... One was in an optional room, one you had to go behind a boulder to find, and then the third one's just laying there. I guess they wanted to cut us some slack before the end of the game.
I guess so.
Yeah, let's pick up those last two MO discs. Oh, or the first two, I guess, because we didn't, yeah, where's the third one? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the way down there, next to the stuff I don't use.
I hope these discs have some sick tracks burned on them.
My heart fluttered for a second there. I was like, oh shit, did I manage to forget one of them? Because as I've mentioned before, I know this game well enough that I essentially play it on autopilot. So I was worried that, like, I in my autopilot plane, I missed something and my subconscious filled in to say that I did, and I actually didn't. But I'm way more professional than that.
I'm only laughing because I know it's not true.
Anyway, here are the Re-Deads. Guess they wanted some Legend of Zelda crossover. They died a one headshot like everything else.
Later.
Well, every other zombie. Can't headshot hunters. Which is weird, because, like, their heads are tinier, but they're, like, right in the middle of their chests. And we enter this dark room. We gotta... Oh no, we gotta move the bookcase first, and then we can turn the lights on. Yeah, we flip this yellow switch, or blue switch. And we can't see anything yet? Okay.
It's too blue, die.
And we flip this red switch, and the room's got a light. And we can read this. This is part of a bullshit puzzle that we won't be solving.
I really wish more paintings just had like a really bold, out of place looking font explaining what each and every object in the painting was.
Yeah, I think that was in a Van Gogh once. There's a note on the table we're not going to take. He gives us some passwords and a hint for a puzzle. We don't need that. We already know these things. I hope I didn't take those MO discs and then it turns out that we have to use the unlocking procedure for at least one of the MO disc rooms before we can unlock it. That's a hallway too that we're never going down because we never need to. There's this guy. I'm wondering. Oh no, I wasn't prepared for this. I think these guys do slightly more damage than the regular zombies too.
And none we'll ever know. Because they'll just blow their heads off.
Yeah. This game is silly. Oh. There we go.
Bad.
Look at how much ammo we have. Like, there's no way that we're going to encounter 28 zombies in, like, the time it takes for this game to be over. I don't know why they give us so much shotgun ammo. Is one of the readers here? No, it's not. God damn it. Anyway, that's fine. We can use this old-ass computer. We have to fucking... wait. We have to wait for it to boot up in real time. It's got a nice little graphic, though.
Does Chris even know how to use a computer?
Probably not. You gotta get...
He can't read. He can't play piano.
Like, look at Chris. He's like tapping his fingers while he waits for us to do all his work for him. And then we enter that, and we gotta wait for him to fucking touch type it. He's so slow. But if we select B2... Select B2. We need another password. That password is part of the puzzle. We don't need to solve the puzzle because the password is mole, which is super subtle. Oh, wait for this. You gotta watch this. Thanks, Capcom. Thank you so much for that.
Yes, I did it.
He fist bumps and then gives a... and he gives a... Yeah, he does it again. I forgot that he does it again. He does a little fist bump and then gives us a thumbs up.
Oh, someone please make a gif of that.
I'm probably gonna do it.
Oh, good.
That's why this game is the best.
I will say Jill's campaign is more memorable. Like,
I hope there's like at least one curmudgeonly person like watching this and like, you know, he's like, I don't even know why I'm watching this, but I might as well watch like 15 parts, and then all of a sudden he sees that and he's like, yeah, okay, no, now I know why.
yeah.
The fist pump sold me. God, there's so many locked rooms. I think there's like a health aid spray. No, there's nothing there. There's just one guy. And if you go near that crack, the arms catch it.
Get on, kid.
Yeah, he sneezed on me. I apologize. We're gonna do a little bit of wandering around at this point in the game because I am. This is the part that I am the least familiar with. I don't know why I have the strongest memories of the openings, because most of the time when I play this game, like I play it to full completion, but I always forget what I'm supposed to do when I get to this area. Oh, you see that? It's a double shot. It's good stuff. Nice.
God, look at that busty babe.
Excite 1998.
Yeah, I'm really excited for 1998.
Alright, so if we use the MO disc on this, we get a passcode, and it's like a fucking Bible verse, because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Why is it a Bible verse?
That's because the Bible is really important.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what that means. Is that like the entire passcode? We don't need to tell, because if we just press the thing, Chris is like, yeah, I'll solve this puzzle for you.
You just have to scream John 3:16 into the thing and it'll open up.
It's just like, yeah, why not?
I trust you now, I believe you.
I believe in your cough.
Yeah, pretty fierce. I always have the coughs when we record.
It's those jitter coughs. And we'll take this slide cartridge finally. I don't know why it's called that. One thing I really appreciate about Resident Evil is how much quiet time there is in the game. There's a whole lot of time where you can just sort of think about things. There's not constantly like action set pieces and people shouting at you and cutscenes and whatnot. There's just a lot of time where it's just you and your thoughts. And I appreciate it.
That's stupid.
I agree.
That's some shit on my desk.
There's like a unfamiliar physics symbols on this whiteboard.
I can't read any of this.
And look, now we get code names for the dogs, and for the fish, and for the hunter, and for the tyrant, and then a blank slide for no reason, and then this. Who is that man poorly photoshopped into this picture? What is he doing there?
Is that Mr. Albert Western?
You bet it is that traitor. Ooh, I'm gonna get him. I am so incensed right now.
Bet he wants an egg or something.
I got really mad, but then we got a lab key, so I'm back to being happy.
Man, I can't wait for Resident Evil 5.
Like,
Give me an egg.
To come out?
Yeah!
I don't know what's going on. We've been waiting 10 years, but it might finally happen.
There's different levels of development. Hell, Duke Nukem Forever. So there's Resident Evil 5.
Postal 3.
Yeah. Oh, what a goddamn disappointment. Don't they just keep on making, like, releasing, like, smaller things to Postal 2?
They only released they only released one expansion pack for it after in 2013, and then other than that they've just been updating the game. Like they've been they added like achievements and they made it run better and stuff.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool game.
Yeah, well, it's to make up for the fact that 3 sucked so much because they had to outsource it to a different studio. Because I believe they ran out of money. I'm not sure. I don't want to assume that they did it because they're cheap and lazy.
Yeah. I mean, Postal 2 is just so stupidly funny. I mean,
So many shotgun shells.
much like Postal 2.
God, shotgun.
Ah, greatest intro.
This puzzle is certainly a puzzle. That's my 2 cents.
Wow.
If we put the stairs on that button, it'll depress. It's like the gas puzzle. They reused that one again for whatever reason. But it's even harder now because the perspective is all fucked up and it's impossible to tell if things are on the vent or not. Just like when I play World of Warcraft with my buddies, it's possible to tell if they're on the vent or not. But I think we should be good if we move this just a little bit farther.
The tension, suspense, drama.
Yeah, poor gameplay mechanics certainly do inspire tension, but like hypertension, because they're about to make my heart explode because they're so bad. Hey, look at that.
Now it looks like it did.
Oh, we didn't move it right because now I can't get into the vent because despite the fact that it's right there. Which means we're going to have to leave the room and come in again.
Now we gotta fill more dead air.
Like I said, the perspective on that thing is totally fucked.
Hey, zombie guy, can you go in here and do this for us?
You solve the puzzle? Can you beat the bad guys?
They have more brains than you.
Oh, snap. Zombie diss out of nowhere.
Zombie on the track.
No. Like, the worst part is that you can't even get the ladder situated, like, first so that you know you can climb up it. You have to do this bullshit.
And I'm gonna go take a nap and drop my phone.
Oh.
Just assume that was me falling in the ground.
Yeah, good. Hope you died. It is gone now, we can make fun of him.
There's gonna be a lot of phone dropping in this LP.
Oh no, Rosetta's there. How did you get there?
I died.
Did we fuck up again? I bet you did.
You did.
Ah, this puzzle is so frustrating. No, I didn't fuck it up, but now I did. I think calling it a puzzle is giving it way too much credit. It's a mild annoyance that is made worse by how mild it is.
It is a headache experience.
I suggest we now make a new category, a new genre of video games called headache experiences. Okay, I'm gonna try doing this the traditional way and seeing if it helps. I don't even know if this is the traditional way. It's the great thing about Resident Evil is there's so many ways to solve all these puzzles, and each way is your own. Yeah, because then like we gotta that thing there. Like, move this around. This last quarter of the game is really dire.
I'm really tired from it all.
You're not.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna take a nap.
You keep saying that, and yet you have yet to do it. If you keep saying I'll give you a dirt nap.
Oh.
By which I mean I'll make you sleep on the floor.
Oh.
Okay. I pray to my lucky stars that this is good. I'm moved it too close, but it's okay. The worst part too is that like if there's not enough room, you can't fix it at all. You just have to reset it.
Yeah, because there's no pulling.
Or like there doesn't even necessarily need to be pulling, just like enough room so that you can like push stuff. Okay, come on baby, show me the magic. Oh, there we go. Maybe I got it right the first time and like I just wasn't angled properly, because I can totally see that being a problem too.
God, I hope not.
There's more Magnum rounds, so that's cool. It's worth our time. It's the door. It seems to be a morgue. I don't know though. And we use that ammo disc to get this one, which is Genesis 2217. I don't know why they're advertising a competitor's product, but I guess because it's a generation behind, it's okay. Won't be seeing Sonic in any of these games, let me tell you. Is there another Sonic coming out?
Let's check. Sonic
Underground.
the Hedgehog. If I remember correctly, there is like one coming out, but I have no idea. I think they're making a Sonic Boom 2.
Oh no. Also, there is already a Sonic Boom 2. It's for the 3DS.
No, that was just like a side game.
Yeah, like I said.
Like they were released at the same time.
Like I said.
Sonic the Hedgehog games.
Don't do that. You're gonna go. It's gonna direct you to newgrounds.com. You're gonna have to play a bunch of shitty hack jobs.
It's directed me to the Play Store, so.
Okay, this part of the game is really loud because we're in an engine room.
Whoa!
And we got these weird hook monkey enemies. They're called chimeras, I believe. I don't know why they're called that. They look nothing like chimeras.
Yes. The next game is going to be called Sonic Boom Fire and Ice for the 3DS.
That sounds really bad.
But it's based on the TV series, so.
It should be based on Skylanders.
Man, the TV series is actually okay.
I wouldn't know because I don't watch cartoons.
I've just seen some clips from it. I've watched like a few episodes, I think. It's pretty alright.
Nerd.
It'll be released next year. But it's usually planned for fall this year. But no games come out anymore.
Does that get me? No, that's fine, okay. I thought that move did like a ton of damage, but I guess not. It's just another regular move. It just makes Chris fall flat on his ass. Oh my god, it's so loud! Gotta connect the power for the elevator! Seriously, I'm gonna have such a headache trying to deal with the volume levels for this air part, because oh man, it is so loud.
Yeah.
Quite big. Thanks, Chris. Anyway, let's check our map right here. Because there's another area I need to get to inside of this area. Areas within areas. Man. There it is. Okay.
So orange.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We got the middle verse.
Yep. Genesis 2018 or 2218. Fuck. And
Now we can fly, but not do anything.
And now we'll never need to go back there again.
Good. Now it's really yellow.
It was all yellow. Look
Sure
at
was.
yeah. Okay, thank you for interrupting me. I entered some sort of fugue state there where I don't know. I think I had a Coldplay coming on.
Yeah. I try to stop you from being a little white girl teenager whenever I can. Listen to the Coldplay.
I like it. Coldplay's alright. They got some good hits.
Got some good shits as well.
No,
Wow.
oh,
Wow.
oh, you're the worst.
Wow.
Why did I even meet you?
It's all a mistake.
Yeah. Alright, we got the passcodes.
Yay.
This area is completely optional, but we need it for the best ending and the canonical one.
I see.
And since
We're leaving with Otacon, I see.
And since a very distant, very distant second goal of this LP is to be somewhat, to show off the story somewhat, we should get the best ending.
Chris!
Who's this?
Jill!
Oh,
Jill.
Jill's here.
Chris, Wesker, he is...
I know. Shoot, it doesn't open. Look, Jill, wait here. I'll save you.
Okay,
Jill, why
I'll
couldn't
wait.
you pick lock through this?
I mean, it's electronically locked.
She's the master of unlocking.
We don't know that yet. We haven't gotten to that part.
Oh, hush.
For all we know, she could be a country bumpkin.
My name's Jill, and my job title is the master of unlocking.
Yeah, fair enough. No country bumpkins are gonna name their kid Jill.
Yeah. They named her, like, Mary Jill.
It's to instruct the boys what to do. Also, we're in orange caution.
Uh-oh.
But that's okay, because we are really good at this game. And health is just a number, baby.
That's a lie.
It's actually not a... See, this perspective always confuses me, because I always think that's a door, like, if I go up to here, like, I can open up the door, and then there's, like, a hallway to the left and to the right, and then, like, you go back and it's like, oh, it's that door.
Yeah, this perspective is really weird.
Did I enter the right door? I hope I did. I probably didn't.
Tooted at us.
I admire their restraint for not using the Star Trek door sound effects.
I won't be able to stop.
And now we just need to make a couple more pit stops, and then we are at the home stretch. There will be no more exploration, no more puzzles, no more keys and doors, just the climax.
Oh, boy. I love more than a good climax, you know what I'm saying?
Is that some sort of sex joke? Because I don't get it.
No! No, you weirdo!
I don't even know what sex is. My parents raised me right. Good Catholic values.
Yeah. I know those.
I did, for the record, yes, I did actually grow up Catholic, and the church we went to had like one of those giant statues of Jesus on the cross, and every time we went, I spent most of it like thinking about what would happen if that thing got like loose and crushed people.
I was raised a Pentecostal Protestant, and people should already know plenty about them. I remember back when I was pretty young, there was a woman who would always sit behind us. We always sat in the back, and she would whisper, "Jesus, Jesus, Jesus." And I swear, when I was a kid, I'm like, this woman's going to murder us one day. It was so creepy. Man, Pentecostals are weird.
At least you weren't a snake handler.
She could have been.